Skye Blakely, a leading contender for the US Olympic gymnastics team, pulled out of the trials after injuring her right Achilles during podium training on Wednesday, dashing her dreams of competing in Paris. USA Gymnastics announced Thursday morning that 19-year-old Skye Blakely sustained her injury while practicing a double back layout on the floor exercise. The Olympic trials for the women's team kick off Friday in Minneapolis. Blakely suffered the injury while practicing a tumbling pass. She had to be carried off the floor and then exited the arena in a wheelchair with her face in her hands. Blakely made a strong impression at the US Gymnastics Championships in Fort Worth, Texas earlier this month, finishing second in the all-around behind Simone Biles. She debuted a more challenging vault and nailed all her routines over both days of the competition. The new vault, known as a chung, involves a half-twist entry onto the vault table, followed by a laid-out flip with 1-1-2 twists. It's one of the toughest vaults in women's gymnastics. Blakely earned her first ever score of 15,000 for the chung on the first night of the championships and a 14,400 on the second night. This impressive skill set her apart and boosted her chances of securing one of the 5 spots on the team for Paris. She also snagged bronze medals on the uneven bars and balance beam at the US Championships. "I see myself practice every day. I know what I can do," Blakely said in Fort Worth. "But to be able to finally put it out there on the floor and show everybody and myself, it really means a lot to me." She was an underdog for the Tokyo Olympic team, but faced a similar setback 3 years ago when she tore her ulnar collateral ligament while warming up on the vault at the 2021 Olympic trials. Blakely has committed to the University of Florida to compete on the Gators gymnastics team with her older sister Sloane, who is a senior. The scene at the Target Center in Minneapolis echoed her experience at the Tokyo Olympic trials, where she had to withdraw at the last minute due to an elbow injury during warm-ups. Back in 2021, Blakely was not expected to make the team. She was a 16-year-old who became age-eligible for the Olympics only because the Games were postponed. This time, she entered the trials as a favorite. Blakely cannot submit a petition for a spot on the Olympic team. The selection procedures allow petitions only from gymnasts who finish first or second in the all-around at nationals and have a score from nationals that would have placed them first or second at the trials. Blakely could have met that criterion, but petitions are only accepted in cases of illness or extenuating circumstance. According to the procedures, petitions due to injury are not allowed. But Blakely is not when to throw the towel after her setback in the 2021 Olympic trial. Blakely made her comeback at the 2022 Winter Cup, placing second in the all-around behind Connor McLean. This earned her a spot at the DTB Pokal Team Challenge in Stuttgart, where the team took first place. In July, she competed at the Pan American Championships, winning bronze in the all-around and floor exercise and helping the US team secure silver. Later, Blakely was part of the 2022 World Championships team, where she helped the USA qualify first for the team final and contributed to their 6th consecutive team gold. She also qualified for the balance beam final, finishing 5th after a fall. Blakely was selected to represent the United States at the 2023 World Championships alongside Simone Biles, Shalise Jones, Jocelyn Robertson, Leanne Wong, and alternate Kayla DiCello. During qualifications, she competed on uneven bars and a balance beam, helping the USA qualify for the team final in first place. In the team final, she competed on uneven bars, contributing to the USA's 7th consecutive world team title. Blakely kicked off the season by competing at the 2024 Winter Cup, where she placed second in the all-around behind Kayla DiCello. She then competed at the Core Hydration Classic, finishing 5th in the all-around. At the National Championships, Blakely finished second in the all-around behind Simone Biles. She also secured second place on the vault and third place on the uneven bars and balance beam, which qualified her for the upcoming Olympic trials. The women's 2-day competition to select the US team for the 2024 Olympics starts Friday at 7:30 p.m. ET and continues Sunday at 8 p.m. ET. The team and alternates will be announced at the end of the competition on the second night. Well, that's a wrap for today. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest news. What are your thoughts on Skye Blakely's journey and the challenges she's faced? Do you think she'll make a strong comeback in the future? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Until next time.